He's pretty much saying this is his last album, his last work with TDE. What do you think? What's your thoughts on that?
Uh, I mean, with a talent like Kendrick, you the me that I am and the me that I am is not easily moved by stuff like that. But the impact that Kendrick has had on the culture is uh is what is what affects me. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
To kind of just imagine, like, even even with J. Cole and everybody else dropping music, and we always think, dang, you know what I'm saying? What's up with Kendrick? Where's Kendrick? And then to hear that, it's like, okay, at least we're gonna get some music finally. But in the 2, 3, 4 years in between his projects, he's constantly mentioned with the greats. You know what I'm saying? So if you love the culture, then that has to affect you. I know he's not saying that, oh, I'm not gonna make music, but we already getting a limited supply every time. So it's like, how do you how do you even fathom the possibility of not having as much Kendrick Lamar? You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't even see, like you said, he goes for months without a phone. We don't see the man on the internet. We just gotta hope the man alive every day. We just gotta, hey man, I hope Kendrick alive.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean,
It's kind of weird though because you're right. We don't see much of him. We only see him when he drops music. He don't play the game. Yet he's still mentioned with the greats. If you remember, man, almost a year ago today, when Kendrick had to jump on Instagram or something, or Twitter or something, and he had to make that post and he was like, "Yo, Top, tell these people to stop throwing dirt on my name. You got these people thinking that I left the label." Remember, like about a year ago, it was a whole bunch of rumors. He dropped that PF Lang or whatever, something, PF Lang video, whatever it was, and the rumor was that he's leaving Top Dog and doing his own thing, and that's why we ain't got new music, and that's why we ain't heard from him.
mm-hmm.
And then he had to come out and say, "Yo, Top, you letting all these rumors come by, you ain't saying nothing. Enough is enough." Matter of fact, he said specifically, "Yo, Top, you gotta stop them from smutting my name, man. They've been smutting my name all year. You ain't said nothing. Enough is enough, man." Got him saying, "I done shook the label and all that. They must don't know about that. That pickle juice that under your red cap, man. About the sweat that's holding the red cap together. Reason why it don't fall off your head, man. The lubricant. You need to tell them that the reason why that cap don't fall off your head, man. So why would I fall off? Watch cartoons, man." Even then, that was just a year ago. And so now, less than a year from that happening, now we get this statement from Kendrick saying this is his last album on TDE. Clearly, it's been issues going on between Kendrick and TDE. And it's been affecting the way he drops music. Kendrick is too great of an artist to leave us and want the way that he has been. We don't get features. We don't get mixtapes. This dude goes straight 0 dark 30. They don't say nothing. And every time, like you said, a greatest of all time of this generation comes up, he's one of the top 2 or 3 mentioned. it's just kind of weird, man. It's just kind of strange, and it's just like, all right. So now the truth is coming out, you know. And Kendrick, being the high class individual that he is still praising Top. Yo, Top is the. I hope he continues to illuminate creators, and he's still Kendrick. But it's clear, so so how is it? Do we blame the artist for allowing a company to stop them from being a creator? Or do we blame the label for hindering the artist's creative ability? My thing is, I don't believe that Kendrick has not been recorded. So if you have not been recording, you got material, man. We didn't get a leak. I think a couple months ago we might have got like a fake leaked album or something like that. But man, like, it's just another great. Cole said this is one of his last runs. Kendrick said it's one of his last runs. Meanwhile, Aubrey is battling Drake to see who's the best artist. He ain't letting up. Aubrey like, okay, I'll let y'all fight about who gonna retire first. I'm still trying to be one of the greatest to do this.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yo, even when you sit back and you think about that, all the slander and everything that Drake gets, it's like, yo, he is the only top artist that's consistently giving us what we want, music on a regular basis. These other dudes be so worried about, yo, I'm ready to retire, yo, my mental health, it's like, yo, you get into the game, you get all this attention to tell us that you don't want it.
Hey. They wasn't ready. They wasn't ready.
You know what I'm saying? And then Drake come through and it's like, yo, all right, boom. I'm gonna fight with Kanye for a couple of weeks. I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want. So it's like, how can you deny who Drake is when you see stuff like this? Kendrick Lamar fighting this. Yo, Drake was signed to Birdman. Birdman is famous for robbing people, giving them the worst contract. He gave his son, Lil Wayne, a bad contract. You know what that didn't stop Drake from doing? Dropping music. That boy ain't stopped. All right, I'm gonna drop this. We gonna deal with it as it comes.
Yeah, Drake said he gonna find a way.
These dudes, yo, this my last. They telling us, yo, this it. I'm done. That's it. It's like, yo, why? Why'd you even get into it if you gonna do that to us? But that's just the selfish nature in me. But